At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.
Okay. Yep, live on Facebook now. So I'll just say to everybody who is watching us again, thank you very much for coming back again today. We were here yesterday. We are here again today. So thank you very much, everybody watching. And like I said, this is 2021. This is 2021, and everything we do, we have to commit it to the Lord, because what we're going through right now is only God who can save us, nobody else. Not us being super women or our jobs, our families, nothing can save us right now apart from God. So that's why I like committing this session into his hands. So I'm just going to play a little video of praise and worship, and I hope I get it because I'm very bad when it comes to technology. So you guys tell me if you can you see this?
Yes.
And
yes,
can you hear it?
Father, we thank you tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
Because we see your goodness. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fail me. All my days have been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of your goodness all my life. I'm getting knocking at Jesus. You have been so good, yeah. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness. Sing goodness of God. I will sing of your goodness. I will sing of your goodness.
Wow. Okay. Woo, I had to play that because of what we're going through. Wow. It's only God's goodness that can see us through. Thank you very much, my ladies, today. Today I have women arising, women entrepreneurs. I have powerful women who are here to educate us about the opportunities that are out there. Even when people think that it's all done, it's never done until God it says it's over. But it's not over yet because we do have a lot of opportunities out there. So today I have Faith, I have Lydia, my namesake, and I have Lily as well. So we have 3 L's today. So I'll just let them introduce themselves. So I'll start with Lily, please. Lily, if you can introduce yourself and just tell us who you are and what you do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lydia. My name is Lily, Lily Richards. I am a mom and recently married, so now I'm a wife. Other than that, I'm the founder of Kwitu. I'm also the CEO of Lavish by Lily Cosmetics, USA and Kenya, and now the CEO of Premium Errands Global. I'm glad to be here, guys. I'm actually excited to be here because I've never been to one of your shows, Lydia, so this is an honor. It's a first. So thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lily. Okay, so I'll go to Faith, please.
Thank you, Lydia. As you heard, my name's Faith Mushegi, and I reside in the United Kingdom, specifically a town by the name Milton Keynes. I'm a mom of 3 beautiful children, a single mom, not by choice, just life happenings. I'm a believer. I love the Lord Jesus as my personal savior. How I would describe myself, I'm a mind strategist, I'm a leadership coach. I'm a CEO and a founder of an organization by the name Hope After Trauma. I also run an online business that has been so successful, and I'm so grateful to God. I've got a YouTube channel, Simple Nurse to an Enterprising Millionaire, and I'll be talking more about it. Thank you so much, Lydia, a good friend, for giving me this opportunity to come and share God's blessing to our people. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you, Faith. Okay, now go to Lydia, please.
My name is Lydia Mololo, an operation manager for a new coming organization, which is based in Kenya. We are called the L&L Realtors. We are founded in Christ, in truth, and we are here to tell you the truth that your dreams can be achieved. Yes, we are based in Kenya, and we are ready to share what we do here. Thank you for this opportunity, Lydia, and also the team. It's our very first time to be with you, and we are glad. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we go straight into business as women arising. I say women entrepreneurs. We go straight into business. Now, I just want you to tell us more about your business. What is it that your business does? What is your business all about? So I'll start with Lily again. If you can just tell us more about your business.
Thank you, Lydia. So today I'm here especially because of my business, Premium Errands Global. And my business came about because there is a huge need, especially among us diasporans, to be able to connect to home, Kenya. And I'm going to go by relax and focus on other things, because that's exactly what my business does. My business comes to give you a peace of mind. There are many times when you're here in the diaspora and you have so much unfinished business at home. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to rely on. You've trusted in family before, they've let you down, or you've trusted in people who you hired and they've let you down. That's where we come in. We come in to be your bridge towards achieving your goals. So basically what we do is we take your stress away. You can send us anywhere to do anything as long as it's legal by law. We don't do any illegal activity. So this can include social issues, like you can send us to stand in for you at a certain Arambe or a certain event. We also do event management. We connect you to if you want to travel, if you want a home, or you're looking to rent a house. Anything really, if you're looking for immigration services, you can trace your passport. And these are issues that the diaspora faces. These are very common. If you're looking for legal help, maybe you have a battle that you've been fighting and you live in the diaspora. So it's very inconveniencing for you having to travel to Kenya back and forth to go to court. You can send us, we can be in court for you until this case is finalized. We can get lawyers for you. We can get doctors for you. If your family member is sick, you need us to take them to hospital and continue to follow up and be with them. You want us to be with your sick relatives. We basically provide those services that are more personalized that many of these errand services do not provide. We try to tailor make all our services according to your needs, and we try to make it so that you feel like you're actually there. We do it for you the way you would have wanted to do it yourself. That's what we do. We give personalized service to your people back home, or for you on your behalf in Kenya.
Okay, wow. So when did this business start?
It's a new business we launched last year. It's been in the works for about 2 years, but it came to be last year. That's when we launched it. And to be honest, having lived in the diaspora, having been a victim myself, having been in a corner where I need help and there's nobody who can help me the way I want to be helped. So many times I've sat down and wished there was actually a professional service I can hire to do stuff for me. It was about time. It felt right. And since nobody was trying to bridge this gap, I felt like there's actually an opening, there's an opportunity. Let me go in, let me fix it. And now if you're in the diaspora, you don't need to worry. All you have to do is check with us. What can we do for you? Whatever you want in any corner of Kenya, we are there. We will do whatever it is for you. It doesn't matter what it is. As long as we are not breaking the law, we go above and beyond to help you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Lily. So I'll go to Faith as well. So Faith, if you can tell us what your business is all about.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you, Lily, as well. That is powerful to hear about your business. For me, I'll use my slogan and I'll be referring to my notes just to make sure I'm giving the right information because I've got so much to give. So my slogan for my business is earn money while you sleep. How I came about this venture, it's more of an investment. It is a business because I own it. It was from my own personal struggles. And when I say personal struggles, is I realized as a child of God, I'm not living as per what the word of God is telling me, is having life and have it in abundance. Hence, in alignment with the organization Hope After Trauma, some of the things we look into is financial trauma. Most of us, especially us here in diaspora, even at home, there are so many of us who are traumatized financially. What I mean is that we are living hand to mouth. We are in employment, and don't get me wrong, employment is fantastic. I've been employed throughout my adult life. And then I realized there is something that I need to do to change my life. And what I needed to do is something that really spoke to me from Warren Buffett. He says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work the rest of your life. So hence, I decided to go into MLM industry. MLM stands for multi-level marketing. That is why I'm excelling. That is why I'm able now to leave employment as per Robert Kiyosaki. I don't know whether people have heard about Robert Kiyosaki. He is a billionaire. He's written
Amazon.
Yeah, in Amazon. He is fantastic. He talks about Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And he talks about the 4 quadrants of cash flow. And I'm so amazed, Lydia. Thank you so much for this opportunity to also connect me with these powerful ladies. Because what Robert says is that there are 4 quadrants into becoming wealthy. And wealth is good. It is biblical. So the 4 quadrants, there is the left and the right. The left is the employed and the self-employed. The right is the business owners and the investors. So what happened for me, I thought about it. Where am I getting it wrong? Why am I living hand to mouth? How can I, being a single mom, being a single income household, how can I not jeopardize or risk an income by leaving my current job working as a nurse? How can I transit from the left being employed to the right being an investor, because that is what I am today. I am an investor and I'm transiting at a very fast rate through God's blessing, through hard work. So today, what I want to quickly share is something that Robert Kiyosaki talks about. And I really encourage all of us to read this book, get our children read this book, get our relatives back home read this book. He talks about 5 levels of investors. The first level is zero financial intelligence level. You know, the name says it. These are people who have no money to invest. It's not that they don't have money to invest. You get paid the end of the month, and guess what? You go pay your bills. You do all sorts of things. Women, we go shopping, and then we don't pay ourselves. So these are zero financial intelligence level. Second level is the losers level. These are the savers, people who put money under the mattress, those people who put money in the bank, and then the bank give you very low interest rate. So you end up living hand to mouth. And then the third level is, I am too busy. Lily comes today and gives you an opportunity. Lydia comes and gives you an opportunity. Oh, no, I'm too busy. I can't do this. That's the third level. The fourth level is, oh, I am a professional level investor. Don't worry, Faith, I do it. I do my own thing. I know how to do this. And it's fine. That's okay. But that's the fourth level. The fifth level, and that is where I can confidently say I am today. And it is because I opened my eyes and my ears through the company that I'm just about to introduce. It is the capitalist level. This is epic. And what capitalist level does is they use other people's time and other people's money. These are the clever ones. These are the smart people who know, actually, when I get paid, when I get my money from my business, I'm going to put my money in an investment that is giving me returns. That when I go to bed tonight, tomorrow morning, I will wake up and there'll be money in my account. Because we are human beings. When we sleep, our body is asleep, it won't be working. But you can come up with a system like what Warren Buffett is saying, like what Robert Kiyosaki is saying. Come up with a system that can earn you money. So tonight, I'll be introducing a company. As I said, I'm in MLM, a company by the name Praetorian Group International. And I can say Lydia is one of my lovely, lovely investors. She has joined the boat with me. It is a company that was founded back in December 2019. By a gentleman known R.V. Palafox. It is a fast-growing company worldwide, globally. And this gentleman, he's a very humble man, a nurse by profession. He is changing lives. His vision is to change lives globally. I have seen personally my life being changed, the lives of my family, you know, my community, and he wants this to go across the globe. Within 11 months, the company has made 14 millionaires. That is in MLM industry. So I'm here today to introduce the company that has got an ecosystem. I hope I'm okay with time, Lydia.
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
But
so
you'll come back, don't worry. But
yes, we have an ecosystem. So the company does crypto trading. It's got an e-commerce, health products, blockchain education from the top teacher in this world. And then we have Forex trading, health gadgets, MasterCard debit, and so many other things. And as we go along, I'll be telling you more tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Faith. So I'll go to Lydia. Lydia, please.
Thank you so much again for this opportunity, Lydia, Lily, and Faith. Again, I'll repeat, I'm introducing a new company that is L&L Realtors. We are based in the country, in Kenya, and we provide comprehensive and integrated property services. Our slogan remains that your goal achieved. Basically, each one of us, at the end of the day, after working the whole day, every one of us would want to go in a very nice home and rest after having a very long day. And we are here to give you a solution. We are comprehensive in terms of everything that we do. We listen to our clients. And this is where we are coming in a way of wanting to provide a solution to each and every client that we meet our way. Much more, our main target to give a solution are the clients that are based in the diaspora, and whereby these people want to buy properties in basic countries and much more from the countries of their origin, like Kenya, for instance, because we are based in Kenya. L&L Realtors are ready to give these clients a solution. We are a Christian-based organization where you realize that everything that we are doing is godly. And we offer our solutions in integrated way. Our clients will always consult what they want from us, and we will be able to search for that particular thing that these clients want. So we are here to give solutions to the clients who would want to invest in Kenya, in different parts of Kenya, and it's only easy. It's only getting to us, reaching us, and consulting with us where you would want land and housing. I'll talk about 3 things which are bases of our solutions. And I'll start with, you'll allow me to maybe to peruse on my notes for me to be very clear. Yeah, we have commercial properties, we have residential properties, and we have investment. Briefly, I'll go there later, but briefly, maybe I'll maybe speak a little about each. I'll start with the residential investment. Residential investment is it's a thing that it's a property that is basically for residents that is living there. Maybe after working all years in diaspora and you want to come back home, you have a home with us. You have a land with us. You have somewhere you can call home. And this is out of your choice because this is a solution we have given you. You maybe at a point consulted us that, L&L, can I get a property in this place? And we were, yes. We out of integrity and out of what we do, because we want to offer a solution, we went ahead an extra mile, got a land for you, did our own due diligence. It's very clean, and now you come in. That's what we do. We can also go to the commercial one. Commercial one commercial investment is where you want to put your capital for investment, which is really working. Where you buy a property in the country, and maybe after some time you can resell it, or else you can even build something that will produce money. That is commercial, and this is where L&L Realtors come in to give you solutions. We are giving a solution of home. We are giving you a solution of business where you invest your money, maybe sell land after a few days, and also we are able to advise our clients which are the good areas where you realize that it can be commercial or it can be residential. There are places you'll buy, and most probably that's not commercial, it's residential, but your target was commercial. So this happens, and now L&L Realtors are here to give you a solution in this. And I thank Lydia and also the team for this platform, for this time to share what we do. We are great to be here. Thank you, Lydia.
Wow. You know, I was just listening. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who is watching us today. Thank you to everybody. I see people from Kenya, UK, America, Dubai, Italy. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in and also for sharing, because I can see a lot of people sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your comments. And I really need you to ask questions. Ask these ladies questions. I know there's a question there already, which I will read later, but you keep on bringing your questions as well. Somebody's watching. Okay, somebody's watching from New York. They had to tell me I am watching from New York. So thank you very much for joining in. So what I've gathered is Faith tells us, sleep while you make money. And Lily tells us, sleep while your mind is at peace, because we do everything for you. And Lydia tells us, sleep while your investment multiplies. So as a diaspora, I'll say, okay, I'm going to start with faith, because through faith, I'm going to invest, and then I'm going to get more money from my investment. And then I'll run to Lily, who, when I've invested my money, so I know I have my money that has multiplied through faith investment. And then I'll go to Lily, because I don't want to, because when I go to Kenya, I'm there for only 2 weeks. I'm there for 3 weeks. It's not enough for me to do my due diligence. It's not enough for me to know, is Lydia really telling me the truth or not? You understand? So I'll go to Lily and tell Lily, you know what, Lily? I'm in the UK. I want a 2-bedroom house, or I want a land, and I want to go to LL retailers. Please do your due diligence. So Lily now takes over, does everything. Me, I'm still going to work. As I go to work, I'm still doing my own things. I'm in diaspora. Before I know it, Lily has done everything she has to do. Now I have a house from Lydia, from LL retailers, from Lydia, or either land, or I have a house. So you, the 3 of you, and I didn't even know this, is now that I'm seeing this, the 3 of you are like, you work is hand in hand. So I start from Faith, I go to Lily, I go to Lydia, and we work together. So I'm so grateful that you're here today. So grateful. I know somebody's asking a question again, but I'll read those questions later. So now I just want to ask now, what is the benefit of the people that you're trying to target? What will be the benefit? Lily, if you're saying, okay, yeah, I know you're targeting diaspora more, right? Yes. Is it just for diaspora, or is it for people living in Kenya as well, would you say?
So for me, even though we've done some work for people living in Kenya, for me, my vision was to reach out to the diaspora and to support the diaspora. And we are actually branding ourselves as that company in the diaspora that is your friend, somebody you want to save on speed dial. So let me put something into perspective. I know sometimes when your parent is sick, because I've gone through this, when your parent is sick and you're here thousands of miles away, you feel very helpless, 100% helpless.
In fact, let me just stop you. Lily, let me stop you there. Let me just stop you. My dad, if I knew about this, your business before, my dad just left hospital today. He was in the hospital from 31st of December, a useless, hopeless hospital, useless, hopeless doctors on the ground. I had to call, and I was so frustrated. And then 2 days later, I remembered, oh, let me call this other lady. She can help me. So the lady helped me, but after 2 or 3 days of frustrations. But if I knew about you, I could have just called you straight away. Can you deal with this? So I think what you're doing, this company that you're opening, 100 and 1,000% will be so beneficial for diaspora. Mommy, sorry, I had to say that because my dad just left the hospital today.
No, I am so sorry you had to go through that. But you see, those are the things that have inspired me to get to do this, because I do, like I said, I do run a platform, Kwitu, where we hear about so many issues. And to be honest with you, most of the issues I hear there are what really pushed me to have this company going, because I felt like women just need to trust somebody. They need a trusted professional. Not just women, anybody in the diaspora needs this. It doesn't matter where you are. You're in Europe, Australia, the Americas, Asia. It doesn't matter. You need this because you're not at home. And talking about a parent, one time I had a very sad story about somebody's father having a stroke. And at night, and the following day in the morning at 10 o'clock, this person had not even seen a doctor, because apparently the relatives are still running up and down trying to figure out ambulance, do what. This parent went through this stroke. By the time they were actually getting to a hospital, it was too late. Seriously, this is something that if he was having a stroke and we guys were aware of it, we would have done everything possible to get to this person, get them to the hospital within a few hours, you know? So it is neglect by relatives, it's neglect by the hospitals. We know, we've heard about all these stories of neglect in hospitals. So you can imagine you are working so hard in America or in Europe or in Middle East or whatever, and you're making this money and your parent dies of something that money would have solved very easily. It is just so sad. So what we're here to do is, if you feel like there's an alarm going off, call somebody, call my company, call us. We will do what we can do to try and help. So we've had situations where your parent is sick, you're helpless, you're here, you're stuck here. Some of us don't have the luxury to travel home.
Yes.
You know, you just decide, oh my God, my mom is sick, I have to go see them. You can't do that because if you go, you can't come back. I'm sure you know, you catch the drift.
Yeah, I catch it 100%.
Yes. So people like that, they need something very personalized where we go. If you want us to transfer your mom from one hospital to another, absolutely. We have a network of doctors who are very good, doctors with amazing track records. We've done background checks, and these doctors they work with us now, they're our partners. So we are in front of the line. It doesn't matter. So if we have to transfer you from one hospital or one doctor to another, we will do it. If you want us to sit with your mom all day, we will do it, or your dad.
Wow.
You want us to read your dad books, you want us to deliver flowers, you want us to give you FaceTime. You talk to them, even if they cannot, even if they're unconscious, but you want them to hear your voice. We will do that. We will enable you to do FaceTime with your parents so that you can have that peace of mind that, well, I am not there, but he heard my voice. I was in the room. I've seen how the room looks like. You know, you send us, he can feel the warmth. He can feel people around him or her. It is very important. You know, sometimes our parents, when they're sick, they just want to feel that love. Sometimes it's a heartbreak. That's what is making them even more sick. And we do all of that to immigration, where you're wondering, where's my passport? I applied 6 months ago. It's now month number 10 or 7. I don't know where my passport is. For me, or for my people to figure out where your passport is, it just takes a few minutes, and we'll tell you it's been sent to this place, go to this post office, or go to Huduma Center here, it's there. Or you want us to retrieve it, fine. We will help you retrieve it. All you have to do is just get our services, and we'll do whatever you want. We personalize our services completely as per your needs. That's what we do. It doesn't matter. You want us to supervise your construction site, we are there. We work with a lot of contractors. You want us to survey your land, we work with surveyors. You want us to go check, do land searches for you, we do that. You want us to take your kid to school, shopping, you know, your kid anakulanga fare, or they use school fees or whatever, straight to the headmistress or headmaster or whatever. We do all of that. Literally what you do as a parent, we step in for you to do. What you do as a person who's supposed to be in court, we will go in there, stand in, listen, get you lawyers if you want representation. These issues where Kenyans will take you to court because they know you live in the diaspora, you're not going to be able to fight, and you're going to give up, and they get away with everything. Yes. It's not supposed to be an issue anymore. People have been frustrated so much where you're being sued for nothing. You're being sued for your own land. And they know, atatoka ngambo every day, will she be coming to court? They just keep frustrating you until you're like, oh my God, I'm spending so much money on flights. Why am I still doing this?
And then you give up,
Yes, you have us. We will go there for you, even if they sue you every day. We will show up every day for you. So that's what we do as premium errands. Our job is to make you realize you've got good company, you've got people working for you, go to sleep, relax, take care of what makes you happy. We'll take care of the rest for you so that you don't have to worry about it.
Wow, Lily, I think that is one of the best ventures I've heard, because it sometimes people's parents or people's relatives, while they don't even die because there was no money, they die because of negligence, and they die because they were not there to look after them, or they were not there to take them to the hospital, they were not there. So you being there, so now your slogan actually makes sense: relax and sleep in peace while we take care of your business, or we take care of the errands. So thank you very much for that, Lily. So I'll go to Faith as well, and I'll just ask Faith the same question. So what's the benefit? How will I benefit? So tell us, what's the benefit of joining your PGI?
Amazing. Thank you so much, Lydia. And Lily, amazing. You know, I was just listening to you, and I was, you know, it's just amazing what you're doing. And I'll be looking forward to link up with Lydia and you, because what you're doing requires money, you know? It requires money. Everything we do requires money. It is amazing to know that actually we can work together, make sure that these people coming for you to be rescued by you have the money. So for me, I'm introducing a company by the name Praetorian Group International. The mission and the vision of this company is to change people's lives globally, across the globe, be it in Cambodia, in Kenya. Right now in Kenya, it has taken by fire, by force. We have a very big, massive team there. So what this company is doing is it is giving you an opportunity to invest your money in the company. Yeah. However little, you can start with as little as $100. $100 is about 11,000 Kenya shillings or something. Yeah, to as much as you want to invest, to millions and millions, depending on your capability. The beauty of this company is, even if you bring $100, you still get the same returns. So from your $100 or $1,000, every day the company pays you bonus, trading bonus, we call it, of 0.5 to 3%. So tonight, for example, let's say I've invested 100,000 Kenya shillings, just an example. So by tomorrow morning when I wake up, I have 1% is 10,000, or something like 1% of that investment. So this company is a company of its kind. I've been in so many MLM companies where you have to recruit people to earn. This company actually is saying, no, Faith, no, Lydia, just bring in your money, you earn passive income. The company goes even further and says, if you're like Faith, those who know me, I'm quite generous with ideas. If I know something, I'll tell you. You know how I got Lydia to come in? She was actually doing insurance for me, and I thought I've got to share the blessing. The company rewards you for that. So what this company does, it's got a compensation plan like no other company. You can earn passively, you put your money, you sleep, you wake up, you have your 0.5 to 3%. Or you can still network, talk to people. Like I'm working in the comfort of my own home. I talk to a few friends and I get rewarded for that. So no need to recruit, because I know that's something that puts people off. Remember about the cash flow quadrant. We are moving from the left to the right to be able to afford. Look what COVID has done to most of us. Look at us, Black, Asian, BAME community. We've been hit really hard by COVID, especially those of us in the medical field. The risk is just too high for you to keep exposing yourself and your children. I'm not saying you leave your jobs, but at least it's good to have that extra money to be able to afford, the lifestyle that you want to live. So the type of commissions that this company pays is direct referral. So for example, if I join these two ladies, Lydia is already in. So if Lydia gets these two lovely ladies in today, the company will reward her. Then there is something else we call binary bonus, where the big money is. You join two people and then the company start doubling your money. You get 8 to 10% of doing that. And then boost up bonus. Within 30 days, if you bring in people, you're boosted. The bonus is boosted to 10 to 12%, depending on the package. And then there is something we call a renewal bonus. And there are so many recognition. The company rewards people with holidays, with all sorts of cruises, Lamborghini. The other day I was telling my son, I just want a simple Range Rover. He said, no, mommy, you need a Lamborghini and something else. The company is doing that. And I'm not saying this to hype or to make it look unreal. For me, can you imagine looking at somebody like me? Those who know me, I'm a nurse. I'm really a simple person. But I can come here and say, rise with me. We are rising. This is our time, especially the Black community. So this company, as I said, it is a company that has really taken, but it has really helped so many people. Personally, my parents, my sisters, my cousins, my community, my shosho, my guka, most of them have recruited them. What I've done for them is I've opened what we call I've got a package for them. And it's another way of supporting your people, of you not feeling burdened by sending school fees to, back home every month. So you just get your sister maybe who is struggling back home. Maybe she's got 5 kids and they all need school fees. Get her, invest for her. So every month you're sending her that 100,000 Kenya shillings for her school fees. That is what I have done. And I'm hoping my family is watching because they can testify this. I have recruited doctors, I've recruited nurses. This company is like no other. You earn passive income, you earn network income. You can network and you get paid. And you get a lot of support. I am very supportive. I've got a lovely, lovely upline. Her name is Sian. I believe she's watching with me. We are a team. We combine our efforts. Almost every day we are doing Zoom meetings. We come, we show you our back office. We come and work with you. What are your dreams? What are your goals? What do you want to achieve in life? With this company, you are able to do that. And you can start with as little as $100. Don't be the level one investor, the one who has got zero intelligence at all. You get paid your $5,000, you pay your mortgage and you're left with nothing. Put $1,000 in there. Let the money start working for you. This company is just amazing. And I would say tonight, you know, if you are listening to this and you've got money in your account, sleep knowing that that money is going to bring returns for you. So the benefits I'm bringing tonight is that your money will work for you while you're sleeping. It is doing it for me. It is doing it for my son who is 19 years old. He is earning good amount of money, you know. So I am so excited. We are saving for his university fees. What more would I want? What more would I want? So guys, Lydia is gonna be putting link on the comments. We're gonna be linking with all of you, those who want to be part of this amazing and big blessings, because the company has got 4 pillars. It says make money, make more money, save money, and share blessings. You come and belong to a family that is changing lives. So thank you so much, Lydia, and over to you.
Wow. So you know, when you're talking about, especially when you're making your money and sleeping and working. So this is very, very important, especially for parents. And we know, especially if you're living in diaspora, again, I know this is for everybody in Kenya, in wherever country they are in, is for everybody. Trading is for everybody. But I'm mostly talking about people in diaspora because that's where we are. And we see the struggle with parents and children because we have to work and work and work to make ends meet. So we have parents who are working in the morning, in the evening, they come back, and if they're both parents, a dad and a mom, when a dad is going, a mom is going, they don't even see each other. So that marriage is like, why are we even married? We're like, you understand? So if you enter into this venture, and I can actually testify to it, I've done it. I've got my daughter even said, Mommy, I'm not working anymore. I want to do this full time.
Amen.
And I told her, wait, speak to Faith first and see how it goes before you can start saying, I want to enter into this full time. So I can actually testify to that. It works. It is true because personally, I do not get into things that don't work. I don't get into fake things. I'm into this and I know it works. So even if, like, I know 9 to 5 is important, but if you're in this and you're making that passive income, you can actually reduce your hours as well, so that you train your own children, you are there with your own children, you play with them, so you have that family bonding because you've reduced your hours. Because in diaspora, we just work. That's what I always tell people, especially people who are not in diaspora, they're in Kenya probably. I say, you know what, appreciate what you have. We have something in Africa that is a community. And there's bonding, because you don't have to work the way we work in diaspora. But if you're in this venture, if you enter this and you start trading, you can actually cut your hours, or if you've made it and you don't want to work anymore, quit your job totally and stay in the comfort of your homes and do your work and trade and get money. And then now you have family time, because there's nothing important as family time in this world. So thank you very much, Faith.
Absolutely. Lydia, sorry to just jump in quickly to mention this, because I like what you have said about your daughter. I love her energy. She is willing, she's coachable, she's hungry. I can testify. I said I'm a single mom. I used to work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. And then weekends, I'll be going to do what we call locum, which is like, you know, I don't know how to put it in a simple language, like the one you get, you go to work when needed. So Saturday, Sunday, I'll be at work again. So more or less I was working 7 days a week. Since I joined this company, I resigned from my weekend job, which came to a big shock to my manager. He said, Faith, are you sure? What has changed? Because he was actually shocked. I used to be the person who was always on the phone telling him, can I have some shifts? And I told him, I cannot carry on working. I found something. And he was very keen to know. And guess what? He joined the business. 3 of his staff have joined the venture as well. So I can hear say today, weekends, I have time to cook all the African food for my children. I have time to bond with my kids. Some are teenagers, some are preteens. You know, I've got that ample time to learn and bond with my children. So for me, it is just God sent, and it is working. Work with us, and I'm sure we'll get there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, now I'll go to Lydia, the same question. So with L&L, Lydia, what's the benefit of us? What can you say that, okay, join us, join this, make money, because your slogan is achieve your goals. So how do we achieve your goals? By joining you.
Thank you so much, Lydia. Thank you so much, Lily. Thank you so much, Faith. Good to know that diaspora, you work so hard and they will day. And the night to come to rest in L&L. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, L&L is here to give you comfort. Every one of us would write their goals. Each one of us, every one of us want a good home. After the whole day of tire, after the whole day of working hard, after the whole day of working, every one of us want to go to a house where everything is provided, everything is easy, everything is comfortable, everything is luxury and rest. And that's why we are here. And the beauty part of working with us is that we give you a comprehensive and integrated property services and solutions. This is whereby we go into a particular thing in being personalized to our clients and much more to diaspora clients. For instance, they're assuming we have two different clients who is X and Y. X and Y will want a property in a different place where Y will want. And this is where we come to personalized services and solution. We'll go ahead and try get you a land or a solution of a house where you really want it, or even if it's commercial, where you want that commercial property. And we offer personalized solutions. So we are integrated, we are comprehensive, and we are trusted. I want to assure you, try us. Our services are a bit, our properties and also services that we offer to you are a bit massive. We go ahead and do quality things. If we are dealing with the housing, we go ahead and partner with big companies and also companies that we know very well they're going to offer what they have promised to do, and also the properties they're offering to us to sell on their behalf, most probably because that happens. We go ahead and do due diligence, get to understand that property, get to understand the history of that project, and this is whereby we get to be personalized, and we also get to be trusted. For sure, most of our clients who are in diaspora, these people never come to this country in an easy way to go and buy land. Most of them will go work there and they want to invest in the country when they're there. And they're not here to go to the county, to go to the Ministry of Lands, go do due diligence, go to understand the history of this property, because some properties, even the title deed, you realize they have issues, background issues. And this is where we come in as L&L. We make sure what we are selling is clean. What we are selling, we know the history. Even we can explain to you the history of, we can show you paperwork, explain to you the history of that particular thing. It is very clean. It's the due diligence is very clean, and it's tabled on the table. Everything is clean. That is one. Also, in the commercial basis, we have experts with us. Some of them are partners, others are part of our staffs. People who understand what is coming along in Kenya, where we need to invest in Kenya in terms of commercials. Like, for instance, if there's a bypass that is coming about somewhere, where we need to buy land in that place, where we need to sell property in that place, because we will able to advise our clients why this and why not this. And this is whereby the diaspora clients, we want to assure you that we can be trusted, we can work with you, you can trust us in everything we do, and also you can feel that we are personalized. You can ask us questions. If you want to buy land in Kenya, you can tell us where you want to buy the land. We can go ahead, get land for you, and we can offer this. Yes. And after the whole day of working, after the many years of working diaspora, then you come to this country and you find your thing is done. Your property is here. You can rest assured that L&L Realtors is here to offer the solution. Your dreams achieved, your goal achieved, your house dream achieved. Yes. Yes, yes. That's what to do as L&L Realtors.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think Faith and Lily can actually identify with the fact that sometimes when we go home and you're going to someone's house, you know, everything that you came with. Of course, we come with presents and we give, because you cannot enter somebody's house with an empty hand. You have to bring milk and sugar and this. So we come with things and everything, but we also have your own suitcase that you know that, okay, this perfume, I'm going for 3 weeks. This is enough for me. This is enough for me, the toothpaste, whatever. But those things finish before you even blink. It's because if somebody asks you, oh, can I use this? You can't say no. But that was what you took, that this is enough for me. So if you have, and that, to be honest, I used to get angry. I used to get angry and I used to think, I need my own place. I need my own place so I can just stay. So I have my own key. I have my own room, because again, if you go to someone, even in someone's house, you cannot lock your door. You're in someone's house. You cannot lock your room and tell them, don't use my stuff, but you're in my house. Do you understand? So I think it's 100 and 1,000% peace of mind to just go to a home. And again, all these women, I brought them today because they're women that I know on a personal level. I've done businesses with them, or I'm doing business with them right now. Even though Lily, I didn't know about what Lily was doing, because she just let me know when by the time she was talking to me, my dad was in the hospital already. So if I knew, I could have used that, because I know her. I know she's a genuine person. I know that, come on, this woman runs over 15,000 women in America, in Kwitu. So of course, she has the capability and the knowledge and the resources to do everything she's doing. But with Faith and Lydia, I'm actually part of their businesses. So even with Lydia, I'm with her. I have a property with her. I know that I can go to Kenya and relax and don't tiptoe, because when you're in somebody's house, you're tiptoeing. You don't want to make noise. We in diaspora, we like making noise. We like, you know, we like the way you want things. We like making noise. And sometimes you're making noise. You're on the phone at 12 because of the time difference. You're on the phone at 1 a.m. Somebody's sleeping and they're like, shh, you don't want that. So if you're in diaspora, you want to go home and relax in your own four corners, your own house, your own key, your own, you know, your own space. And I can tell you that L&L Realtors, 100%, they're vetted, they're 100% genuine. Faith, 100%, Lily, 100%, because these are people that I know on a personal level. So, and I'm also on people's faces in the UK. So if anything was to go wrong, come back to me. I can testify to that, because these women, to be honest, they give what they say. Now, I want to thank you very much again, people who are watching on Facebook. Thank you so much, everybody. And I just want to ask questions here, or just to say what people are saying. How can I invest? So I have Sarah Paul, who asked, how can I invest in my B? I don't know what B is. Probably she wanted to say something. But how can I invest if my B, I'm jobless, because I like to invest when I go back at work. So I don't really know what that was, but probably all of you can answer that. And then I have somebody also say, yeah, I'm watching all the way from Iceland. What is the name? What is the company's name? So that is also a question that I don't know who said, but what's the company's name? So you all going to just answer that, because I don't know who the person is referring to. How can we get this in Kenya? Again, somebody asked that question. So because all of you have spoken, so I don't really know who these questions are targeted to. So we can just all answer that. Okay, greetings. I need residential plot in Narok town. So I think that one probably is to Lydia. And then somebody, hey, can I invest when I was outside the country? Okay, someone as well asked, can I invest if I'm outside the country? And then you all answer that, because I know all the three of you can actually testify to that. Okay, somebody asked, and I think this one is just to Lily. Even doing shopping drop-offs for parents, Okay, Lily, you write that down as well. You answer that. And then, wow, this good idea. Can't wait to be a member. Agnes Aggie. So I don't know which one she's talking about. Probably maybe Faith. Ali Kumbwana. Okay. Somebody's just calling someone to come and watch. And then how can I join that group? Aki. Sarah Paul, how can I join the group? Which group are you talking about? Probably everybody will answer that. And somebody also say, I want to join the group. Sounds cool. I don't know which group. And then, okay, Lily Richards wrote her number there. Well done, Lily. Thank you very much. And then somebody also said, I'm interested in investing in the company. I don't know, again, Lily Richards, very impressive and commendable. Your idea is great. Having diaspora people well represented here in Kenya is awesome. You sound very passionate. Good. And then, great ideas, lady. Well done, Faith. Somebody's just laughing because I say toothpaste and sugar. Yeah. Somebody say, can I not rent in Kenya? Yeah, somebody asked that question, can I not rent? Actually, this person is Nigerian. So I don't know if people who are not Kenyans can actually rent as well. So you can answer that. And then, okay, the rest are just people actually just saying thank you, great topic and idea. So now we go to the questions. I hope you all wrote them down.
Yes.
Wrote the questions down. Thank you. Okay, so I'll start with Lily as well. So Lily, if you wrote the questions down, can you just answer? Probably I'll start with you, Lily.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lydia. So I feel like most of these questions were directed to, I believe, Faith, because I think people are trying to figure out what multi-level business she's running.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're asking, they want to join the group or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you spoke about shopping drop-offs for parents. Yes, we do that. And the thing with us is this: we don't want to seem like a regular errand company. There are so many errand companies in Kenya that do this, and they would normally do this shopping for you. They can drop stuff from one point to another. We like that you give us a little challenge to go with it, you know? For example, if you want us to do this maybe on a special occasion when it's your mommy's, something is going on, or you want us to surprise her for some reason, you send us shopping, we go to this, get you stuff from the supermarket, buy some flowers, do this, or you want us to set up something for her to just knock her off her feet. So for us, what we actually thrive in and what we want our customers to know that we do, we deliver highest standards. We want you to think of us as the people who give you that diaspora class of service in any circumstance. So yes, we can do that, but we prefer that you challenge us a little more. So yeah, we can do that, and just give us a little something to do that is going to be over the top. Don't just send us shopping to drop off and leave, you know? Yeah, okay. And we have lots of partners. We partner with limousine companies, we partner with tour companies, we partner with doctors, we partner with lawyers, we partner with contractors, we partner with, name it, event planners, name it, we are all there. We will be there for you. Whatever it is, just let us know. We will plan it the way you want it and execute it exactly the way you want it. Okay. So I hope I answered your question.
Okay, thank you. Oh, sorry, someone actually said I'm not a Nigerian, I'm a Ghanaian. So that guy is a Ghanaian. Okay, he's not Nigerian. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, so I just want to ask, so it's from funeral to wedding, to shopping, to events, to hospital, to schools, to investment, to anything that I want. Like your slogan rightfully says, I can sleep peacefully while you do everything for me. Okay.
Absolutely. We can even propose to your girlfriend on your behalf.
Damn. Wow.
Send us, we are there.
So if I found this is just on a lighter note. If I found one nice handsome guy in Kenya that I like, I can just send you guys. Can you go to this guy and tap on my behalf?
That's the easy part. I think finding him is the hardest part. Yeah, that's the easy part. We have done so many little surprise parties where a guy just finds us showing up with champagne and flowers and balloons at the office. He's like, wait a minute, what's happening? You know, hello, we're here and we've been sent by so-and-so. So if you're out here in the diaspora and you want to shock your girlfriend or you want to shock your husband, shock your wife, come on. We like those. We'll take care of you.
I'm going to ask a question because that is something I'm interested in. So is it, which county, are you everywhere in Kenya or just some, you can just Nairobi, Kisumu, is it Kenya in general?
Anywhere, mommy, we are everywhere, everywhere. We just request that you give us reasonable time. For example, there was a situation where somebody wanted us to do something and it was a very remote place and she's talking to us usiku and she wants this done very early in the morning. And I'm talking about after midnight. So we did the calculation. We realized that even if our closest guy was to do it, they will never execute this on time. So we told her, but literally everywhere, especially, and we even have, you can book our services to be done later. For example, you want something to be done in March, you can take advantage of the holiday special because we are doing, we have a 20% off. So you can book your service when we have the deals to be done in future. We have a very good calendar where we put in everything. When that day comes, we will be there. So we try to do whatever it is. It doesn't matter where you are in Kenya, we will be there for you. Tutafika Marsabit, uko Ikolomani, uko Shimalavandu, uko Mombasa, uko Wapi, we are there. It doesn't matter.
So if let's say I'm coming either for the first time, that is people who are not Kenyans, like my friend here who is Ghanaian, or I'm just a Kenyan and I'm coming and I don't want stress. So I want you to look for apartments for me, villas for me, B&B for me, Airbnb. And I want you to do transportation as well from one place to the other. So I just come at the airport, dropped, taken to wherever I'm going to. When I finish my holiday in Mombasa, and I want to go to Kisumu, from Kisumu, I want to go to wherever, Nakuru. Is that a service that you provide?
My dear, we have done that many times, especially this December. We've had people who are arriving in Kenya after 10 o'clock. You know, there was a curfew in Kenya. So they would book our services. We pick them up from the airport because we have the pass. We drop them off at their hotels where they're going to sleep overnight, then come back tomorrow, pick you up, take you to Thika, take you to wherever you're going. We even had a lady who we were taking all the way to Nakuru. Not a problem. All you have to do is just let us know what you want and we'll do it for you.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have like yearly, if I say that, okay, because I know you said challenges, that's where now my question is coming from when you say challenges.
Yes.
If I say that, okay, from today for the whole year, I want you to do this service for me or for the month, whatever. Do you have where we can subscribe and say it's a monthly subscription or yearly or weekly, or is it a one payoff? Is it a one-off payoff? How is the payment done?
So that's why I said now you will tailor make it in accordance to your needs. It is very personalized, the way you want it. And our goal is to make sure if you're going to give us service for long, we also don't charge you too much because we want to give you the discount as well, because you're a business that keeps on giving. So we have a website. You go to premiumerandsglobal.biz. Again, I'll say www.premiumerandsglobal.biz. And I posted it also here on the comments. Just go in there, reach out to us. even by WhatsApp. Actually, our numbers are also there, but you can reach out to us on 0717106443 or 0733 722-683, and send us a message and we'll get in touch with you right away. And then you can explain your situation. The reason why we cannot just put out a price sheet is because everybody's situation is very different. Everybody's needs are very different. So we want to go step by step and then give you a quote. And we normally try so hard. If you're giving us more business, we make it even more cheaper for you because you're giving us a lot of business. Yeah. So far, all our customers have been happy. We have never had any situation where a customer complains that we are overcharging or we are expensive. We work with you. Yes.
Okay. I think because my dad just left the hospital today, I'll do something for him, a surprise something, a nice treatment, you know. I really want him to feel that, you know, that nice treatment of, because he was in the hospital for such a long time, from 31st, that was so long. So he needs to have that feel that, woo, I have children in, like they call it Maju. So I would like to do that for my dad.
You work so hard. I am telling you, we work so hard. And I'm sure, Faith, I actually love what you're doing because some of us need money to we want our money to work for us. When we sleep, we take a break. You know, I actually, and I'm going to look into what Faith is doing. I want to see what that is because also for me, it's a way of me diversifying my portfolio. So yeah, I can have that sit there quietly, see how hard it works so that I can play more, you know? And also my sister over here, Lydia, I keep feeling like we are, when it comes to properties, we are on the same path. And I understand exactly what she's doing. And I have to say, Mommy, even you having lived in the diaspora, you know, we have some ignorance and it's not our fault. It's because we lose that touch with home and so much change. Like even today, I've just learned that the land, the LR numbers as a land in Nairobi, that's changing. It was gazetted. And many people don't know this yet. And what will happen is, if you don't follow up and keep up with the new numbers, you might lose your land because that's how land will get stolen. People don't know that this has happened. It was just gazetted that these numbers changed. So somebody like Lydia would be the kind of person who'd be in a position to give people such information so that you stay informed and you chase your land. You know, oh my God, this is the old number. Now we have a new number. Okay, now we are aware of what's going on. So I think we in the diaspora are so much in the dark when it comes to so much that's going on back home. And if we guys can have companies like what we are doing, linking us to the diaspora and even going further, helping us, you know, so that we don't have to worry too much, I think we will help so many people.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lily, for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'll come to Faith. Faith, I had questions for you. So please, if you can answer them. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Lily. You know, I was just listening to you and I'm thinking, that's all my problems solved, you know? So I'll definitely be keeping in touch with you. I need to do a surprise birthday for somebody back home. And Lydia as well, I'll be coming to you. I've got some piece of land that has got squatters issues. So I'm sure you're going to be helping us as well. Thank you so much, Lydia Oled, for this opportunity again. I'll go straight and answer questions about PGI, which is Praetorian Group International. Somebody asked, how can I invest? How you invest is through somebody inviting you, somebody who is already in the business. My principles are integrity and honesty as well. So it would be very unfair of me to put my link here and everybody signs under me. And that's where integrity comes in. Those who've done MLM, you know that. I've got Lydia, I've got the other Lydia, I've got Lily, who already I can see they're going to be joining the business. So what I'm going to do is, all you need to join PGI, you need internet. I think most of us have got internet. Secondly, you need a Gmail. Yeah. I've put my telephone number in the comments forum and I can repeat again. All I want you to do is to send me a WhatsApp message. Tell me who invited you to this live. So if it's Lydia, I will sign you under Lydia. because I said integrity and honesty is very important. It is a value that I live with, that I was taught since my young age. So it is very important, because I would have jumped in and put my link. I don't want to do that. So if Lydia invited you here, if I invited you here, if Lily invited you here, if Lydia invited you, just send me a WhatsApp. Tell me my name is Joe Blogs. I was invited by Lily, and then I'll take you to the next step. And I promise you, if you WhatsApp me tonight, we're going to be doing this before the end of the day, the end of the night. So all you need is a Gmail account and access to internet, and I'll sign you. It's a very fast process. Within less than 5 minutes, you're signed in, and then I'll take you to the next level. As I said, we have Zoom meetings. I will sit with you. We'll do a Zoom meeting. I will teach you everything on behalf of these wonderful ladies who are also learning. And the beauty of this company is you earn while you learn, you know? And then, you know, it is just amazing. So just send me a WhatsApp and tell me who invited you. And then we can, you know, I can make sure that I send you the relevant links. But I've sent all the information about PGI, which again is Praetorian Group International, that is changing lives globally. Changing lives globally. It has changed my life and the life of people around me. And thank you so, so much, Lydia.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, so all we need is a Gmail account.
Yes.
And internet.
Yes.
Which I'm sure when it comes to internet, everybody, almost 98% of us, we have internet. But Gmail account, some people don't have. So if you don't have a Gmail account, just open your Gmail account. And so when it comes to PGI, is it just a totally straightforward thing? Because most people get turned off by, you do this and then, no, do this again. No, go here, talk to this person. Because personally, I found it really easy because I heard you taking me step by step. So let's say 20 people, for instance, 20 people call you at the same time. How are you going to manage to help 20 people at the same time?
Yeah, I can answer that.
You have a team?
Yeah. Yes, yeah. PGI, we are a family. That's the beauty of things. I've got an upline. My upline has got an upline. We've got presidents, we've got master distributors. So we do a Zoom, yeah? So we come in a Zoom. You are taught how to go about it. We offer one-to-one as well, you know? So you will be taught. And I'm for this slogan that says, no pain, no gain. You take time, you learn. Every Saturdays we have training sessions. You know, you can reach not only your upline, we have WhatsApp group that you can just pop in your question, reach out anybody in the group. And then we've got a Telegram that has got files and files of information. So you just put in your money, you start earning, and then you are taught. And you are also self-teaching yourself. It is amazing. It will take time, obviously, to get the how the system works and all that. But it is very straightforward, as Lydia said. I signed Lydia within less than 10 minutes. We did it.
You did.
And then she started earning her money, and
I've made my money. I invested $1,000, and I'm almost getting there. Is it 3 weeks now I've been there?
Yes, yeah.
And I've got almost half of my money back. So, and I've not even introduced anybody apart from my daughter. We're just introduced like last week, because what I wanted to do, because I'm kind of a little bit of a Thomas on the Thomas side.
Okay, yes.
Don't judge me, don't shoot me.
No, that's okay.
Because I've lost so much money, I've been conned, because I'm someone who trusts easily.
Yeah.
Even my children have accused me that, Mommy, you just trust everybody and you allow everybody to just use you. Mommy, why? And it's because that's how my heart is. So if somebody comes and tells me, oh, Lydia, there's this business, I go there and invest. So I've lost so much money that I got to a point of, I am not going to invest anymore. I'm not going to listen to any investors because they're all liars, because it's not once, it's not 2 times, it's not 3 times. But when I met Faith, it's just, it's not her name, it's not her looks, it's not the way she speaks. It was just a spirit thing.
Amen.
And I just said, I'm going to do this. And this was my last stop. I said, if I get caught again, that means I'm not even a Christian. Come on, because I prayed and I prayed this time. The other ones I don't really pray. But this one I had to commit it to God because of the number of times I've been beaten. And when I joined, I've had my money back. And I don't join things easily. So guys, it took seconds and everything was done. So yes, now somebody's...
Lydia, just to mention in terms of what you've said, I forgot to say this. I think the passion is just boiling, that I'm missing some crucial information. Every Monday is what we call Happy Monday. You withdraw every Monday. I'm not going to give specific amount of money that I've invested for personal reasons, but I can say what I've invested, I've had it back. So what happens, like for example, Lydia said she has invested $1,000. Within 3 months, you get your money back, your initial capital. And then the company extends and doubles your initial capital. So for example, with Lydia, she's going to get $2,000 in total in 6 months' time. And then that sort of contract ends. And every week you withdraw your money. I'm just going to show you my card where my money goes in. This is it's a Visa card, as you can see. It's one of the wallets. We call them wallets where the money is stored. I used this card about 3 weeks ago. I went to Dubai. I went to Dubai to recruit, and I used it to pay my flight. I used it for duty free. I used it to shop, and do everything, eat, pay for the hotel. I used this card. So this company, unlike so many other companies that have come and gone, as Lydia said, this is working. Every Monday is a Happy Monday. And guess what? Me and Lydia and so many other people I can see a few of my downlines and uplines as well. I think I saw one of a big fish in there. I was very excited. Tomorrow is going to be Happy Monday for us. And it's working. And I can tell you and testify that today. Thank you, Lydia.
And I know sometimes people say, oh, come on, how can you invest 1,000 and get this money? It's because when you invest, these people use your money to invest. They actually use your money for investment. They buy shares, they buy this. So that is how that is how you can actually get your money back. Because people who don't know how investment works or how shares works, this is how it works. And that's where you get your money back, because you've given your money to somebody. It's like child lock. Is it child lock or something? They used to call it child lock. When you give your money and then they'll give you pay. When you're paying, you pay with probably 20 or 2% on top of it. So that's how it works. Okay. Now somebody have asked, somebody said, why Gmail, if I may ask? Why Gmail account?
I can answer that. It's just the company's preference of Gmail, because every company has got its own, terms and conditions and agreement they have with companies. I know they had an issue with Yahoo, so hence they're requesting Gmail. I know Gmail is one of the accounts that are quite safe in terms of, obviously, you're trading money, you're using your money. So it's just a company preference and requirement as well. As I said, it's a very straightforward process. I forgot something very important. I've actually met the CEO of this company, a very humble man. He's American, born in Philippines. I've met him face to face, and he is a blessing to many. Most MLM companies, the CEO tends to hide, people don't get to see him, but I've met him personally. So guys, I leave it unto you tonight. Just get in touch and we'll get you started.
Okay, so yeah, somebody actually said Gmail account is not easily hacked. And can you put your number there as well? Because somebody said Faith,
yes,
Hope, Charity. Oh, no. Wait, can't see the number to join the PGI. So put your number there, because somebody thinks, put your number there for that person. They're called Filet Kerubo. Okay?
Okay.
So
yes, I'm doing that.
And then yeah, so if you can answer that. And then somebody say Evelyn Mulinde, she's talking about code. So let me answer you that, Evelyn, because right now we have 3 people in 2 different continents. So if you want to call anybody in Kenya, you have to put +254. So if you want to call Lily, or if you want to call Lydia, or if you want to call Lily, you have to put +254. First. Is that correct, Lily?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to put +254. But if you want to call Faith, who is in the UK, you have to put +44. So depending with which country you are in, but the code for UK, the code for United Kingdom is +44. The code for Kenya is +254. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so thank you very much, Faith. So I'll go to the same questions. I did give you questions, Lydia, so if you can answer the questions, please.
Yes, Lydia. Thank you again, Lydia, Faith, and Lily for this platform, Lydia, where we're speaking about investment and success. I see on behalf of Ellen Realtors, whereby I told you this is a personalized real estate solution offering service that's the best services offer. The person who consulted that he will
sorry, Lydia, your sound is cracking. Your sound is cracking.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I was saying there is one person who consulted about residential plots in Narok town. What he can go ahead and do is he should send us on our platform his contacts and his details so that our customer service and our call center can reach him out and do the personalized services that we have been talking about, get to understand which part of Narok he wants and also his budget, and then we can send our team on the ground. Also, there is also another person who consulted.
Okay, sorry, can I cut you? Yeah, can I cut you for the person who is asking about Narok? I think you need to get the details. You need to get their details and contact them because of data protection. They cannot put their details here, but for you guys, you put it because you're actually doing business. So it's fine for you to put your details there because it's not your personal details, it's the office details or company's details. But for them, because of data protection, they cannot put their number there. So you need to contact them or put your numbers there. Keep on putting your numbers so they can get it. Yeah? Okay, go on.
Sure.
Lydia, sorry.
The other question was if anyone can invest in the country while he's outside the country. And also this one is it's a bit easier when he reaches out on our platform. He can send us in our inboxes of our Facebook page. Also, we can try reach him under the comment and also reach him and discuss about how we can invest in Kenya. And it is very possible. So long as he's a Kenyan, he can invest in our property. We can help him get land. We can give him a land solution in the country. It is very possible. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I think those are the questions which were directed to me.
Yeah, somebody as well asked if they can, because they're from Ghana, can they buy a property? Can they rent or buy? Or how does it work if somebody is not a Kenyan?
If a person is not a Kenyan, it might not be possible for him to purchase a property in the country, but he can rent. In purchase, this is where we get into legal documents, and these are personalized. Now this is him in the Kenya, because Kenya has its regulations. This is now personalized on his side. And this is where a lawyer comes in, and it's a longer process that we can talk to him about it. We can discuss with him about it. It is possible, but it will take time because it's a process.
Okay, but he can rent. Somebody who is not a Kenyan, can they rent a property?
Yes, he can rent and he can also buy. And also, Lydia, maybe I'll speak about something on the same part of renting and letting, if possible. We have a property that is along Kiambu Road that we just launched. It's on sale, and it's one of the best property. He could maybe consider letting or renting because it's a bit closer to Nairobi, and it's called the Green Zone, whereby you'll find that property on our page. That is L&L Realtors. It's a bit closer to the CBD. It's secure. It's ready for occupation. It's part of the UN, the United Nations secure environmental place that has been captured by the government. And I think that will be one of the best place you will rent or let within the CBD. Yes.
Okay, so I just wanted to ask, how is the security though? Because with a lot of people, the first thing, whether they're diaspora or they're in Kenya, it doesn't matter. The first thing for us is security.
Sorry, security for that particular project. How is
security with this project?
For that particular project. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Lydia, for that particular project.
Yeah, no, for all the projects that you have, not just that.
Thank you. Security in terms of living and or security in terms of the ownership, the integrity.
The ownership and the living as well.
Good. Maybe I'll start with the integrity. Integrity, this is whereby, as I said earlier, L&L is here to offer personalized solutions and also solutions in terms of where one wants to buy a property. So it all starts with the client by consulting where maybe he wants to buy a property within the country, besides the property that we have. And after this client maybe requests to get to know of a property that we have, or maybe wants to buy a property that we have, or where a particular place on his consult, we come in by doing the due diligence. Everything is done clean, everything is done. We don't do it as we are hiding anything in the official part of it. We expose these details to the client. If, for instance, is the the LR number. In real estate, we call the title deed number land reference number. If it's the land reference number, we can always share with the client the land reference number. Not the title deed of maybe the seller or the vendor, but the actual map with the LR number, whereby as we do our due diligence, he can also do his due diligence. This is whereby the security and integrity of ownership comes. By the point that we are selling and he is buying the land, he knows the history of the land. Because we have gone a mile ahead and got to know the history of that land. We know the seller of the seller of the seller and even reasons. Yes, this is now that personalized solutions. Okay. Also, at a point, a client maybe has bought a land and has issues. We have consultancies whereby he can come to us, consult about the same, and maybe we will follow up and show him direction. So long as he is our client. When it comes to security of environment, this suits the client because this starts with where the client wants to live, or where the client wants to be. For instance, if the client wants a place like Kiambu Road, we will advise our clients because we want to give a solution to them. And one of our major things is that we know business is extended. It's an extended hand of friendship. We serve today, we want to serve you tomorrow. Our customer is also the customer of tomorrow. We serve you, Lydia, today. Tomorrow we serve you through Faith and Lily. Because, for instance, I got to know Lily and Faith through you. And our customer service is key. So as we are doing everything, we are doing our business in an integral way, that everything we are doing is transparent. Everything we are doing is favoring our customer because we need you today and we need you tomorrow. And that's why we want to give solution to the diaspora clients because they are not in the country. They don't know, most of them don't even understand what is happening in the country. Like now the LR numbers, there's a change of the LR numbers. Like Lily said, our friend Lily said, most of them don't know, and most of them have properties here. And most probably they bought from an organization, and maybe the business ended the point of buying. But to us, we want to extend a hand of friendship even after purchasing that land. That we will call you and tell you, because we are history and part of that business, we will still call you and tell you, you know what, the LR numbers are being changed and you need to do something. We will still offer that service, because it is a friendship, it's a long-term friendship. Also, in terms of security, when we also sell our properties, like I said earlier, we are already in a partnership with one of the biggest companies and also consultants in real estate and in construction, sorry. We all know Krishna Gardens. We all know the Krishna Development Group. We are in partnership with them. We are selling their properties. And currently we are the main marketing agent for the Kiambu Road, the Green Zone Kiambu Road, one of the biggest property. And it's already identified as United Nations Secure Environment, meaning it's a standard property. Such a property, before even we engage to it, we all know and we are very sure it's a secure thing. Before we get even into contract with such properties that we have to sell, we have to sell, or we have to market, we are very guaranteed and very sure it is secure for our client for today and even for tomorrow, because these are friendship that we have started with a client. It's kind of family because our clients are part of us. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. And do you have a payment system in place? Like maybe I just want to pay my deposit now, but what is the payment system like? Because if a house is, I know houses go for 10 million or 15 million, and I'm talking Kenya shillings, not pounds, so you start running. I'm talking about Kenya shillings, 10 million or 2 million or whatever million it is. So, and definitely there's no way I can pay all of that at one go. So how is your payment system?
Yes. Thank you, Lydia. Our payment system, one, our customers are different. That is one thing we ought to understand, that there's a customer who wants to come and pay cash. And another customer wants to come, we hold the solution, but he wants to pay in maybe in 6 months, and another one in 9 months, and another in 12 months. And also others will want even financial. This is where we come in. We always do it personalized. We are not too tight on our regulations in terms of, especially in the terms of payments, because we want to offer a solution. We are flexible. I want to show we are flexible. We always have cash clients. We always have 2 years clients. We always have 1 year clients. We always have financials who can finance our clients and give them the solution. We are flexible, Lydia. Yes, we are very flexible in terms of payment. It doesn't have to be particular. When we agree on the deposit, we agree on the way to pay. We agree some will always want to pay cash. We still agree. We are personalized in terms and flexible in terms of the payments of our projects.
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much. So I have just a little bit again. Somebody said, may I kindly ask you to share the errand link number again, as I missed. So Lily, if you can share that as well again. And of course, somebody's requesting that video should stay up. Yes, the video stays up. Lydia, Kelvin, the video will stay up. Nobody will delete it. So you can actually just go back and watch it again. So if you want something that Lily's offering, the errands, yes, you can, the premium errands, global, you can get that. If you want something that Faith is offering, PGI, of course, you can also listen and get that. If you want something that Lydia is offering as well, LL Retail Realtors, you can also get it and you can listen to it again. And they're going to write their contacts there again and again, so that if you missed, you will get it. And someone said, I actually saw that LR number on a gazette, now learning more about it. Thanks so much to Lily for that. And then Lily Richards, doing big business, don't leave us behind. Okay, somebody's crying, my dear, don't leave us behind. Bring us on board. There is COVID-19. We want new good things. And Agnes Wambui just asked, do you do construction in individual land as well? I think that question is to you, Lydia. So can you answer that, please, while we're there?
Thank you so much, Lydia, once more for this. Yes, we do construction, but this is the point of consultancy. We don't have our own constructors. What happens? We advise our clients, and they come into partnership and partnership with reliable contractors and contractors that we have worked with them earlier. People they can trust, not just anybody. We come into this in terms of the solution, but we don't do it in person, but we come into contract with contractors that we trust, people we have worked with, and we link them with our clients. Yes. Thank you, Lydia.
Thank you very much. So somebody asked as well, but look good work coming from business. Okay, I think as well, you guys can go on the forum as well and answer questions like that one for Fallet. I think that one is for you, Faith. What's the minimum amount that one can invest in PGI? I think it's $100, right?
$100,
as little
yes.
as $100. Yeah. So
yes.
That question is as little as $100.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So somebody's not even serious that women should make money so that men can relax now. Okay, you're having a laugh. That is funny. Okay, thank you. So now, is there any? I'll just go to my panelists now. So if there's any question you want to ask your other panelists that we forgot or we didn't mention, because that's how life is. Sometimes you can forget something. So I'll start with Lily. If you have anything for Lydia or Faith.
Actually, I had a question, and I think you've answered part of it, because I wanted to ask Faith to maybe take us a little more on the compensation process, or tell us how exactly you're making money with this investment that we're talking about. So I think you mentioned that this when you give them that $100, it just doesn't sit there; they invest it somewhere else.
Yeah.
And the returns is what they use for payouts or something like that. But if there's anything more, because that's the other question you ask yourself. Money doesn't grow from trees. You can just put $100 somewhere and then magically, boom, something happens. So I was wondering, how does a compensation plan work?
Okay, Lily, I can answer that. So what the company does is it's got what we call an ecosystem. So an ecosystem means that this company has got many other companies, multiple streams of income. First of all, crypto trading. They trade in Bitcoin, which is the grandfather of all the cryptocurrency. And then there is Forex trading. There is a big office that is being opened in London. The main office is in Manila, where the company has got professional traders who does the trading on behalf of the company. And then there is e-commerce. There is a blockchain education. If you can Google blockchain education and see how much you need to pay to just get like a minute of information, this company offers that. So it generates income from all these sources. Crypto, as I said, ATM machines for cryptocurrencies as well. There is health and wellness products. They own a very a company that is so close to home for me, because I've lived in Japan when I was a teenager, and Japanese are far much ahead in terms of technology. So they own those chairs that are in the airport, in VIP lounges, where we all gonna be traveling through when we invest through Lydia and Lily, and have our life easy. So those massage chairs, the company owns that as well. So when you invest in this company, then you get returns. And the fact that they have diversified their investment portfolio, if, for example, crypto trading is not doing well, and then Forex trading can pick it up, then the health and wellness products, coffee, multivitamins, and some very special product that is coming in the market that is gonna offer a solution to marriages. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not gonna go into details, but I've heard it's got a bit of Viagra. So for those who are struggling in that department, I'm a nurse. I can talk this openly. It is there. They've got this specific product. So they have diversified the sources of income. Hence, every day, including Christmas Day, I sat here with my children and I got paid. Every day, that is why we are being paid 0.5 to 3%, 365 days in a year. And on top of that, when you network, for example, like Barclays Bank, to put those billboards to advertise, they pay a fortune. This company is not doing that. It is using me to come on Facebook, Lydia, Lily, and the other Lydia as well. We advertise on behalf of the company. So the company is saving a lot of money. Hence, they are able to generate now this income, use it with all these sources, the multiple streams of income, to pay us back and reward us. So I hope that answers your question, Lily. And what happens is I'm going to take you to the next level, not today, obviously, do a Zoom meeting and do proper company presentation with my other uplines and the people who've been in the business longer, and you get all the information about the company, but the money is genuine, 100%. I can reassure you that. Thank you, and thank you, Lydia, as well.
Thank you.
Lily, do you have any question for Lydia?
Just again, one for Faith.
Okay.
That's what I promised. So when you
fine.
put in, say, $2,000, are you able to access it and take it out whenever you want? Absolutely. Or you have to lock it in for a while, or once it's in, it's in?
No, absolutely, Lily, that's a very good question. This is one company of a kind. As I showed you my card, every Monday is Happy Monday. Every Monday between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. UK time, correct me, any of my downlines, if I didn't get that right, but I know we've got 12-hour window every Monday to withdraw our money. So you withdraw your money weekly if you want. You can leave it until 6 months. which personally I would say, why not withdraw weekly and go and shop and reinvest and approach Lydia to buy the properties, approach Lily to give your parents back home or your whoever you want to surprise back home. So weekly you access your money.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
And for Lydia, I was wondering, how long have you guys been in business?
Thank you so much again, Lily. This is our second year. We did our registration and we began the business last year. And now we are too much more and growing and flourishing by the grace of God. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'll go to Faith. Faith, if you have any question for Lily and for Lydia as well, please. Thank you.
Absolutely. My first question is for you, Lydia. We in diaspora, we sort of tend to have groups like just back home. So we've got this group that we got our money together and bought a piece of land. Unfortunately, that piece of land is the one that is affected by squatters. I'm not going to mention names, so ladies, I'm not letting out any information here. Is that something that you're able to support us? Because we need to sell that piece of land. Do you support people who want to have like a group? It's a group, a land owned by a group, but you want now to sell it and there are squatters issues and all that. I think Lydia has
Lydia? Oh, is she frozen?
I think.
Oh, no, no, technology. Okay, maybe go to Lily.
Yes, I can ask, absolutely, I can ask Lily. Lily, what can I say? You know what, you're such a blessing. I was just listening to you and I'm thinking, at last somebody, and this is with humility. The other day I was trying to Google, I needed to surprise somebody on their birthday to get like a nice bouquet of flowers and some other things. And I was trying to Google a company in Kenya that can provide that sort of service. So do you know what? You are an answered prayer to me. So my question is, obviously I'm in the United Kingdom and the person who needs to be surprised is in Kenya. So how do I know you mentioned a bit, but in terms of logistics, how quick can we do this? What's the time scale that I need to give you notice and all that?
Most of the time we catch it. Most of the time our clients are never late unless it's an issue that's happening like in a country somewhere remote that is a bit challenging to access. So if it's in Nairobi, Nakuru, we can do this even within hours. And yes, you're in the UK, you're exactly my target audience. I'm targeting anyone who's out there in the diaspora. So it's very easy. Just go to our website, like I said before, and I'll write it here also. And this is www.premiumerrandsglobal.biz. And go to contact us, send us a message. And if that is too much work, just get with us on WhatsApp. I'll also post all the numbers here. WhatsApp works even faster because you reach a real person in real time. And I have aligned myself with very smart, amazing women who lived in the diaspora, so they understand the diaspora completely. They understand the challenges that diaspora people face. So we are on the same page. They know exactly how to handle the diaspora women. They understand us back to back. And one of them is a beautiful woman called Regina, who used to work for World Vision. Another one is Wamboi, who used to work for the UN. So these are women who also have amazing resumes, and these are also our directors. So you cannot go wrong with us, Mommy. Don't worry. Once you reach one of us, you're all set. We will take care of you. Don't worry. Next time, let us surprise everybody, even if it's in the village. Yes.
Good. Thank you so much, Lily. Another quick question for me. Me and my few friends who are already investing in PGI, we've been planning events back in Kenya and back in Africa, West Africa and all that. I'm planning another one in Nepal at some point. So does it have to be Kenya that you do events management, or it can be anywhere in the world?
So far, only Kenya.
Okay.
Any corner, but only Kenya so far. Our business right now is only registered and running in Kenya, even though it's incorporated here as well. But we are doing this only in Kenya. Yes. hopefully for the future, because now that you've mentioned it, and this is why I'm actually feeling so blessed to be here. You just clicked something in my head, and Gitau just said here, tusigro tukimwacha nyuma. I love people who speak like that, because to be honest, this is the time when we are actually collecting partners along the way as we grow. We are collecting even staff, people who can work with us. So if you're out there and you want to join this amazing team, hey, give us a call sometime. We'll see how we can fit you in our very complex situation. But we are hoping, maybe God willing, one day we will expand outside Kenya, go to East Africa, and then from there only God knows how far we can go. But we are a global business, and you can see that tells you we have a huge potential to grow and just go across the globe. But also the global aspect is for you, because our clients are spread out in the entire globe. So we will be able to connect you from anywhere in the globe to home, to the services you want back home.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Lily. I'll be contacting you for these two things, events management and the surprise birthday party. Thank you so much.
Okay. So Lydia is back now, so you can probably ask her the question, Faith.
Yes, Lydia, I don't know whether you caught the question. My question was about helping a group of people who bought land and they're planning to sell it, to sell it off, and there are issues with squatters and all that. Is that something that your company would support?
Thank you so much, Faith. Yes, this can happen. We only have to do the due diligence, get to know if the land is clean, and then we start business from there. And now this can only be discussed in a personal way. So I'll share my contacts with you. I'll share every detail with you, our company things with you, and then we can talk that now in an official way. Yes, it is possible. It is possible.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you so much, Lydia. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So before I go to Lydia, if she has any question for Lily and Faith, I'll just once again say thank you to all our viewers on Facebook. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for sharing, guys. Still share. I know somebody WhatsApped me and said I shared it 10 times. Thank you so much for that. But I will still tell you, share, because today we're talking about business. We're talking about opportunities. Right now, we know what is happening. People have lost their jobs, and some people just have that little money that this is all I'm left with. You understand? But we have opportunities out there. And that's why I always say that personally, and I know these three women here as well, they have the same perspective of life. We look for problems, we find a solution, and then we ask God to help us execute it. So that is how we should live. Look for problem, find a solution, then pray to God to help you execute it. And that is what these wonderful, powerful women here, these women of substance, that is what they've done. And now they're extending that execution that God helped them to us. So please share it so many people can get the chance, they can get the opportunity, they can get the privilege, they can, the money they have, that little money they have, they can actually make that money grow and work for them. So please, guys, share, comment, and I love your comments. So before I go to Lydia, I'll just read some things here. And thank you so much, everybody, for sharing and for watching once more. $100, how much money is that in our country? I'll answer that. That depends with the exchange rate. And sometimes the exchange rate goes up, sometimes it's down. And right now, I know it's 146. 1 pound is to 146. No, 1 shilling. No, 1 shilling. What am I saying? 1 shilling. Okay, yeah, 1 pound is to 146 Kenya shillings. So depending with when you want to invest, it will differ with what the exchange rate is at that particular time. So that is to you, Sarah. And then we also have Simon Mirashia, who I know is, and this is for all the three ladies down there. Simon Mirashia is somebody who likes investing. He's done that for my own daughter's business, cake business. He does that a lot because he's someone who wants to see people rise. You know, when we say that, some people always say that, oh, Black people want to bring people down, but that is just a few of them. We have most of the Black people that always want to see people prosper and progress. And I would say Simon Marashi is one of them. He invests in a lot of businesses when he sees. So his comment right now, he said, I see competition is healthy. I love the brains taking action. So you can also join. He has his own company, which is www.kenya2uhub.com, and is happy to partner. So you get that down, he's happy to partner. And then somebody said, Lydia, please provide your company mobile number or email. So Lydia, you really need to go there and be answering that as well. And then somebody now asked in Luo, more, oh, Lydia, you wanna help, Lily, you wanna help me there? Moren nyar japuonj, or Morin nyar japuonj, ango amadi mbelekai. So somebody asked Maureen Japuonj. Maureen is Japuonj is a teacher's daughter. What's happening here? And I would like to, do you want to answer that, Lily? What's happening here today?
Yeah, we are here discussing our businesses, and I'm sorry you came in when we've already talked a lot about our businesses, but we do have Faith here who has an investing, or rather she has investing opportunities. I do have an errand business where I connect the diaspora to services back home, and Lydia here will connect you to real estate.
Thank you very much, because I know the two of us are Luos in this platform, so we knew exactly what the person is saying. Okay, so someone said, I came in late, but I'm very interested, and the person left their number there. But Mary Margaret, don't worry if you came in late, because this recording is going to be there on Facebook forever. So you can go back and listen to it, and then we have so many numbers there from Lily, from Faith, and from Lydia as well. So you can actually just catch up and see what you want to invest in. Okay, so yeah, Nancy as well came in late, but you catch up, share your company's mobile numbers. They'll all share them because there are 3 different women here, so they'll all share them. And somebody said, Faith, that was a good presentation. Okay, so someone asked, what if one is not paid, where can he or she make a complaint? I think that's to Faith. And then somebody says, sounds interesting and convincing though. At first I have been on a doubt. Somebody said at first they've been on a doubt, but now they're actually convinced. And with PGI, what happens if I can't introduce anyone? So I think Faith answered that as well. It doesn't matter if you can't introduce anyone, your money you'll still make money. That's why their slogan is make money while you sleep, not make money while you introduce others. No, make money while you sleep. So it doesn't matter. And then you don't have, yeah, somebody answered that. And then do you have to withdraw? Yes, someone asked. Okay, somebody said, do you have to withdraw, or can you top up rather than withdraw?
Yes, I can take that question together with the one that asked, what if I don't get paid? Sometimes, system error, nobody is perfect. It has not happened to me, but we have a support service that is accessible. You email, you've got your upline supporting you as well. So if there is any hiccups, any issues, you've got that support available. And we've got WhatsApp group as well. We've got leaders groups, all the support that you need. In terms of withdrawing, there's some people who prefer to reinvest the money. So there is something we call agreement fund. So agreement fund is where instead of withdrawing your money to your Visa card, like me, you decide to reinvest the money back in the company, which is lesser charges. It's about 5%. So you put that money there and buy another package. We call it package. So you can reinvest and then your money keeps growing. So you wake up and you've got more money, as the company, that second pillar is making more money. So I hope that answers your question. And as I said, I'll be doing more Zooms sort of personalized to answer further questions and to give more information. And a quick disclaimer for me, Lydia, I forgot to say that, and I'm not a financial advisor. I would say people, make sure you go do your due diligence. research the company, make sure you are risking the money that you're prepared to risk, because life is a risk. Waking up, getting out of your bed is a risk. So do your due diligence and consult your financial advisor, your accountant, God, whoever, whatever you need to do to make sure that you're making the right decision, but you will not regret it. Thank you, Lydia.
Okay, so this one is also to Lydia. Please, Lydia, what if I have land? I think I'll take this, the last one, and then everybody now, the three ladies, if you can go on the platform and answer some questions that probably I won't ask right now. But so I'll just ask Lydia, what if I have a land that I want to sell, but it's not in the CBD? How can you help me if I have a land and I want to sell? That question is for Lydia, please.
Thank you so much, Lydia, again. It is possible, but now that one is an official matter. That is something we cannot discuss here. And so I'll be sharing my contacts here and our official contacts here. And he or she can reach us through the same contacts, and we will discuss that one-on-one. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, now we're coming to the end of our session. And like I said, right now what we're going through, guys, you need to be smart. Do not depend on your 9 to 5. Look at what has happened. 9 to 5 right now, a lot of people have missed that. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people are not getting what they used to get. Probably you used to get 10,000 Kenya shillings a month. Now you're getting 5. You used to get 10,000 pounds. Now you're getting 5,000 pounds. There's a lot of things that happened. If you had passive income, it will not affect you. Your life will still continue the way you used to live before, because you have passive income somewhere else. So I'll start with Lily, because this is the last one. But before you say your last remarks as well, on your last remarks while you're on it, I also want you to just advise people out there, people who are going through difficulties, people who think that, what, we're done, I'm done, I'm finished. We can always, somebody can think that it's over, but it's never over until God says so. We always know that. But some people don't have that enough faith to think that there's light at the end of the tunnel. So I just want you, Lily, to just talk to us, talk to somebody out there, and while you give your last remarks as well. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Lydia, for the opportunity to speak again. And I want to, like you said, I want to reach out to somebody, because I know there's somebody who wants to hear this, even though they've probably had it so many times. And I want to tell you that this is coming from somebody who's been there. I've gone through this whole entire situation, so I understand exactly how it feels to be rock bottom. If you're sitting somewhere and you feel like I've tried so many times, I keep failing, I am unable to do this, I'm worthless, or somebody somewhere keeps telling you how worthless you are, how defeated you are. And sometimes it's yourself. You tell yourself things to convince you that you're no good, that you shouldn't keep trying, that it's over. I want you to be encouraged, because once you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go. Okay, you have already gone down, like you're already at the lowest of the low. So the only place you have left to go is to rise up and start going all the way up again. So take heart and understand that your break will always come. There's always gonna be something. If the door closes, there's always gonna be a window. If the window closes, there's always gonna be a keyhole. There's always gonna be somewhere enough for the rays of the sun to come through. Don't give up, because giving up is actually the only disservice you can do to yourself. Always remember, as long as you're alive, God has given you good health and you have strength in you, you can always rise up again and do better. You can always do something else if what you're trying to do is not working. You can always reinvent yourself. You can always kick yourself out of your comfort zone and achieve what you can't even wrap your mind around the thing right now. But at some point you will do it and surprise yourself, and then surprise everybody. It has happened with me. It has happened with so many people. So there's no giving up. Actually, it's not an option. 2021, the only place we're going is up. So see you at the top. And for me to give my final address, this is what I'm going to tell you. living in the diaspora is hard. Those who live in the diaspora already know what I'm talking about. It's very difficult. And sometimes we think that people have time for us. You want to call on your relatives all the time, you have an issue. You want to call on your sisters, on your brothers, and you don't even know how they woke up that day or what they're going through. But it's about you. It's about your problems that they need to fix. And sometimes there's the entitlement. And when this happens, we can't understand it because somebody will tell you, hey, you want me to go take your child to school and nilipe school fees na wangu wamekaa kwa mlango. What do you think? You think I'm crazy? You pay my kids' school fees first, then I will go take care of yours. I'll take yours to school, you know? And you might think of them as, what? This is crazy. But then we are not taking time to understand. They also have their own lives. They are busy. They have things to take care of. We are here. We want help. It is easier to just link up with somebody who will do this for you in a very professional manner. And you don't have to worry about, oh, it's professional. We owe family, you know, and they owe us. So we cannot be so good in business together. You know, sometimes you hire you get your mom or your dad or somebody you really love and trust to go buy you land. And then you come back 3 years later, no land. What do? You can't kill them. You can't beat them. You can't do nothing. Your mom will tell you, hey, I carried you for 9 months and I've raised you. And you think I'm worth what? 1 million shillings. Get out of here. What are you going to do? So you don't want to fight with family. Let family be family. When it's time for you to do all these other things that require a lot of transactions, that require a lot of attention, that require professionalism, hire professionals. Now that's where I come in with premium errands. I come in to sort you out so that you keep your relationships, so that you sleep well at night, so that you don't worry. You have nothing to worry about. So if you want to reach us, you can reach us on Facebook. Our page is Premium Errands Global. You can reach us on Instagram. You can also reach me personally on Instagram. I'm Scorpio with a Q. So it is SCQORPIO. You can also reach me on Facebook, Lily Richards. I'm on Twitter, Lily Richards. And you can send us a message on our website. Just come in, contact us. And you can also send us our message on our phone number that I'm going to include here. Do not worry. Once you reach us, just know that we're going to take care of you. Okay? I've never seen anything so crazy that we were not able to take care of. So it doesn't matter. You want us to go to the marriage registrar, help you with applications for this, for that. You're chasing your father's pension. You don't know what happened. Whatever it is that's making you not sleep at night, we want to hear about it and we want to see how we're going to help you so that you can sleep well, take care of your family, because already you're dealing with so much in the diaspora. And diaspora people don't even have time. And you know, when you're not worried, especially as a woman, then it means the whole family is happy. Because when you're worried, you're pretty much destabilizing everyone. And somebody said, yes, women need to make money so that husbands can relax. I'm not going to fight with you over that. I actually feel that you have a point, you know? So it's okay. We're going to make that money so that you can relax, yeah? So thank you so much for hanging out with us, guys. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lily. Okay, so I'll go to Faith. Again, the same question, Faith, to you as well. Thank you, Faith.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Lydia. Thank you, Lily. It's such a pleasure to just listen to what you're doing. It is, you know, I'm really honored to have this platform tonight. I don't take it for granted. For me, what I can say to somebody out there who has lost hope, you know, first of all, I want to tell you there is hope in God. Our God is the owner of silver and gold. I am here today saying that I've been there. I've been rock bottom. I said I'm a single mom. So I'm in diaspora, single mom, 3 children. That is not a joke, guys, you know. So I've been there, I know. And as Lily said, once you're rock bottom, the only way out of there is by coming up. But how are you coming up? You've got a company like PGI that is saying to you, it doesn't matter what is happening to you. You can start with as little as $100. You can borrow. You know, I'm not embarrassed to say, actually, I borrowed to start, you know, my journey in PGI. You can borrow some money. You can dig deeper in your pocket. and get started. Get started so that when you go to sleep, you start earning money while you sleep. Because with life, with COVID, the way things have happened, like Lydia was saying, some people have been furloughed, others have lost jobs, others, their physical health has been impacted, their mental health has been impacted, they are not able to run their businesses. But there is a company here that is saying it can help you make money, make more money, save money, and then you're able to share the blessings. So for me, as I said, I'm a born-again believer. I believe totally, fully, and surrendered to the word of God. When we looked at the 5 levels of investors, and we said the only way you can be wealthy, and wealth is good, you know, the Bible says money answereth all things. The only way you can be wealthy is by being on the quadrant for investors, and being the level 5 investor, where you are a capitalist level. You are making use of other people's time and other people's money. So what I can say to us tonight is think about that. How can you shift? There is an opportunity today being presented by somebody who's been at the bottom. I'm on my way up. I'm not there yet. God is recovering. This is an year of recovery. We are being recovered. All the years the locusts, the cankerworms have eaten. All these times we've been doing shifts, you know, those who are back home, you were taking matatus to go to work. Spend that little money, you know, think about you. It is my time today to put that 10,000 Kenya shillings, get started, earn while you learn. And last but the least, I know Lily said, I see you at the top. There is something we say in PGI. We do not just want to see you over at the top. We want to see you over the top. So tonight, as you go to bed, think about the 4, in the Bible, there is this parable that talks about the 4 talents, the people who were given talents by the rich man. He went abroad somewhere and he left one with 10 silvers and the other 5, and I think the other one or something. And one was a level 1 investor. He buried it somewhere. And when the rich man came back, he said to him, I knew you are a greedy man. You get bad, you feel bad if I lose your money. He never invested the money. And guess what happened to him? Even that little that he had was taken away and given to the one who had 10 silvers, who went and joined PGI, who went and contacted Lily and, got involved with what she does and got supported so that they can have peace of mind. They contacted Lydia and put a little bit of the 5 silvers in the investment properties and all that. So you are rewarded. God rewards hard work. So tonight, I'm telling you, earn money while you sleep. Let tonight be the last night you are sleeping and you are not earning any money. Contact me, DM Lydia, get in touch. The other Lily, Lydia, talk to us and we'll sign you and you can join this club of earning money while we sleep through Praetorian Group International. Thank you so much, Lydia.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so I'll go to Lydia and the same as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lydia. Thank you so much, Faith and Lily. It has really been a good time interacting with you, learning and also growing. Today I would encourage somebody who feels down. It all starts down. But I want to assure you that our God is still enthroned. I wish we could all trust God, put our efforts there in God, put faith there and act by faith. I want to encourage a lady and a man somewhere who is stranded. He doesn't know what next, what holds the next move. But I want to assure you that our life is aligned in God. I wish you could put faith and act by faith and move. Don't sit there and feel as if things are not moving. Make a move. Make a move, make a step and make a move. And I believe by hope, by faith, things will be good. And also on remarks about Ellen Held Realtors, I want to assure you, especially the clients in diaspora, we are here to solve your solution. We are here to give you a solution. We are here to solve your problems. We are here to give you a home. We are here to give you a place. After working, Lily and Faith said, you really work hard the other side. We are here to give you a home. After working hard, after staying there for a while, at the end of the day, you'll still want to come home. Eventually, you're a Kenyan. After a long time, you'll still be called a Kenyan and you'll still come home as a Kenyan. we are ready to give you a home. You can contact us. You can reach us through our contacts. We have a diaspora number and we have a Kenyan number. I'll put them on the wall. I'll also link up our Facebook pages, our Instagram page on the wall. I'll still attach to that. And also our website, I'll still attach our website there. And you can reach us, we can help you, we can talk, we can discuss. We are people who listen. We grow with our clients and we want to see you having a home and a beautiful home. After a whole day of tire, you'll have a good night of rest. Thank you all. Thank you, Lydia, for this platform. Thank you for enabling us to talk about it. And thank you for helping us give people a solution. Thank you, Lily and Faith. It was great meeting you and having time with you. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I know this person on a very personal level. You say, I get itchy when an investment company start to use the Bible in prayers, but that's their faith. You cannot come between somebody's faith. And also somebody also talks about, when someone is talking, they talk about their personal relationship with God and what God has done for them. So they actually 100% have the rights to come and say, this is what God did for me. Because even me, my surviving, my sitting here today is because of God. So I'm not ashamed to say that. And so I want to say thank you very, very much, Lily. Thank you very much. And what does Lily tell us before we leave? Lily said, reinvent the wheel if you have to. Reinvent the wheel. Don't sit down. You can reinvent the wheel if you have to. And also Lily tells us as well, relax and focus on something else. So relax and focus on something else when they do everything for you. So you can just relax and they'll do everything. So that's from Lily today. That's Lily's advice. And then Faith as well. Faith says, make money while you sleep. And she also told us to get started. So it's not just make money while you sleep, but you have to get started to make money while you sleep. Okay? So you can't just make money. So you get started. And then we also have Lydia, who said, make a move and achieve your goals. So she said, make a move and achieve your goals. So there's no way you can achieve your goals if you don't make a move. So thank you very much, lovely, lovely ladies. Thank you so much for joining me today. And right now we're done, but somebody said I came late, what's happening? So if you came late, the video is still there. You can go and watch it on Lily's platform, Faith's platform, Lydia's platform, or my platform as well. So when I say Lydia, it's even confusing me because we are two Lydias here. So Lydia in Kenya and Lydia in the UK, but we are all Lydias and we're all Kenyans at the end of the day. So happy 2021. I pray for prosperity, success, focus, goals reached, health restored, healing, both physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and mentally. Because I finish with mentally because everything starts from here. Is always about the mind, is the mindset. So if you shift your mindset, you'll find yourself with Lily. If you shift your mindset, you'll find yourself with Faith. If you shift your mindset, you'll find yourself with Lydia, because it's all about the mindset. So I also pray for that for 2021. And guys, going back to COVID, I always say this. Yesterday when I spoke about COVID, a lady actually called me and she was actually crying and she said, Lydia, I've never watched your program. Today was the first time to watch it and I'm so blessed. And one thing you spoke about is COVID. 11 of her family members had COVID. And one of them almost died. And she was like, Lydia, please tell people it's real. Keep on saying. So I'm telling people who have platforms, use your platforms and educate people. Stop using your platforms just doing some things that educate somebody, transform somebody's life, inspire somebody, motivate somebody. And I know all of you, you're doing that right now. And when it comes to COVID, guys, I don't know how you want to see it, but this thing is real. COVID is real. Yesterday, I said I had a phone call from Sweden, and I know that lady is actually watching, who called me from Sweden and said, oh, I have a friend in the UK. Can you please check on her? She's very sick. She called an ambulance. It didn't come. So I called the lady, and funny enough, she lives just next to me. She lives near me, like 10 minutes away from my house. And I was like, oh my God, what happened? She said she called an ambulance at night, and the ambulance said, we're going to come after 6 hours. The ambulance didn't come. In the morning, 7:30, the ambulance called and said, we're sorry we couldn't come. There's no bed for you, and the ambulance is full as well. So why would there be no bed, and why would the ambulance be full? It's because there's so many COVID patients, guys. This thing is real. In the UK, you call an ambulance, within 5 minutes, the ambulance is there. If it's late, it's 10 minutes, the ambulance is there. Now you're calling an ambulance, it doesn't come. Guys, think, just think. This thing is real. My colleague as well, the dad collapsed on the stairs, and the neighbors called him and said, oh my God, your dad collapsed. He went and found his dad on the stairs. They helped him carry the dad. He called an ambulance at 6:30. The ambulance came at 10. And the guy was collapsed. How can somebody is collapsed already? So you don't even know what's wrong with this person. It's because the beds are full, the ambulance are full. There's no ambulance out there. Guys, take care of yourself. If you don't care about yourself so much, care about your children if you have. If you don't care about your children as well, care about the other person. Please, take care of yourself. Wash your hands as much as you can. Use your sanitizer if you're outside and about. Please make sure you carry the sanitizer. They're cheap, really. They're really cheap, by the way. Carry your sanitizer. Wear your mask. When you're in public, wear your mask. And most so as well, social distancing. I know sometimes when you're talking to your friend and you're like this, they look at you, let them think whatever they want. Because by you doing that social distancing, you're actually also helping them. Because now they say that you can actually give it to somebody even without you knowing that you have it, or even before the symptoms start showing. So guys, take care of yourself. COVID is real. Stay safe, stay blessed, and love you all. Until then, we see you again next week on Saturday. We are always here on Saturday, and we are always here on Sunday. Saturday is from 5 p.m. Sundays is from 6 p.m. That is London time. So if you're out of London, check with your country zone. What is your time in your country? But my panelists, please stay. Don't go. But just say bye to Facebook, guys. I love you guys. Keep on sharing. Keep on commenting. And my panelists will also come on the platform and answer each one of you. So thank you very much. Ladies, somebody say, thank you, ladies. I'm encouraged and I see myself doing well in 2021. Yeah. We are happy for that person. Thank you, guys. See you next week by God's grace. By God's grace. Yeah, and somebody also say yes, and so many people have died from COVID-19 and are also ill. Yeah, that's true. Okay, thank you guys on Facebook.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about, how it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.